Hare Krishna. So my name is Bhakta Singh. My dad is from Fiji, and I'm presently residing in Sacramento, California. So I was asked to do an interview. So how I came to Krishna consciousness. So in 2007, 2008, I took a global Islam class, and the teacher was pretty learned in Islam. So the final came. So the final was to write a comparative study on two religions. So I had heard a lot about Bhagavad Gita as it is, and I thought, why not do a search on YouTube? So I went to youtube.com and put Bhagavad Gita as it is. So Srila Prabhupada's videos came up along with different, these different Mayavadi schools that they were preaching Bhagavad Gita, impersonalists and things like that. Anyway, so I started listening to Prabhupada's videos, and the same day I went on eBay and bought a Bhagavad Gita as it is. So that's how my journey got started, and I came through to Krishna consciousness through Islam, YouTube, and Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita as it is. So in the meantime, I was listening to various gurus, for example, these different schools that preach from the Bhagavad Gita as Bhagavad Gita. So they were quoting Sanskrit shlokas and things like that, and I was pretty impressed by their erudition and learning. So at that time, I was not a strict follower of Srila Prabhupada. I was just going here and there trying to see, what it had to offer, these other philosophies. Anyways, fast forward about 2.5 years, I took a serious commitment in trying to understand this philosophy, and I knew there was something wrong with these other philosophies, that they were teaching. So sooner or later I realized that these things which, as Vaishnavas, we know that God is a person and He has a form, and these other schools, they don't actually preach like that. They basically give their own interpretation of what Bhagavad Gita is, what Krishna says. So somehow or other, by Prabhupada's mercy, his videos, I got attracted to him. And for about 3 years, I took a deep study by reading Srila Prabhupada's Bhagavad Gita as it is. And his conversations and lectures, I think, are very important for every devotee to read and understand. So over the past 3 years, I've been getting more and more deeper in Prabhupada's books, his conversations, his lectures. And these things have given me an insight to how this philosophy is and what it means. So, being that Krishna consciousness is a personal philosophy, that we know Krishna is a person, he has a form, he has devotees, he has a family, and all living entities are part of his big family, extended family. So being that we have forgotten our relationship with Krishna, and that relationship we all have with the Supreme Lord, and this is something unique. And these other philosophies describe God as a person in heaven or hell condemning people. But Krishna is not like that. Krishna is very merciful, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And by reading Prabhupada's books, listening to his conversations, this has given me a great insight on what actual God consciousness is. It's not a sectarian movement. As Prabhupada says, Bhagavad Gita is not based on any sectarian religion, and it's based on the soul and its relationship with the Supreme Lord. So that is the fundamental point of Krishna consciousness, and I think by reading the introduction to the Bhagavad Gita, I got to know a lot from it. And by that, and inspiration from reading Srila Prabhupada's books, I came to Mayapur I came to India in 2009, and then after that 2010, 11, 12, 13 and 14 now. So all this time I've been associating with devotees, and somehow or other, I got the essence that this Krishna consciousness philosophy is the right thing, and by that I've coming in contact with devotees, different devotees, and that has helped me out a lot. And now we're in Mayapur Dham, on parikrama. So it's all Srila Prabhupada's and Krishna's and devotees' mercy that we get to participate in this transcendental atmosphere with all the devotees present from all over the world, working and serving as a group, putting our differences aside, and trying to grow together spiritually. And I think this movement that Srila Prabhupada started is very unique and wonderful. And this dham here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's dham, is very special. And as devotees, we should try to come to this point that we should dedicate our lives to serving Srila Prabhupada, his mission, and the previous acharyas, and make our life successful by implementing and getting more serious about this Krishna consciousness movement. So once again, thank you to all the devotees, Srila Prabhupada, this Guru Parampara, the 6 Goswamis, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the most merciful incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.